So the 4,000 would be roughly 10%. I don't know if they mentioned the percentage in this video.
45,000, you mean?
40,500.
Okay, 40,000. Okay. Yeah, you said
40.
4,500. I was
No, my bad. No, that's everybody. That's a bankrupt company right there.
That's why. There's also non-tech companies who are laying off people. Goldman Sachs, for example.
Across the firm, you'll see them especially deeply in consumer banking. Goldman has spent the last 5 or 6 years trying to become a major Main Street banking player, and it really hasn't worked, and they're sort of dialing back a lot of that ambition. Part of this is just that the headcount sort of exploded over the last 3 years. They've added 10 or 11,000 people. Some of that is laying off the annual layoffs. During 2020, it was fairly insensitive to be firing people. Last year, everyone on Wall Street was making so much money they didn't have to. So a little bit of just kind of yearly housekeeping. But this is the deepest cuts I can ever remember at Goldman. I've been covering the firm on and off for almost 10 years. They didn't even cut this deeply during the financial crisis. So this is a serious round of layoffs.
How much of a black eye is this for the CEO, David Solomon? Because you compare him to Lloyd Blankfein, the previous CEO, who almost seemed untouchable. This is a relatively new venture. Is this an admission of failure for the bank? Was it simply a case of bad timing? What's your view?
I would start by noting that Lloyd ran a very different firm than David does, very different Wall Street, very different environment. But yeah, this is a black eye. I mean, look, they were recommitted to this strategy, not just 6 or 8 months ago. So, what I've been hearing in the last couple of weeks is that the numbers that are being floated, individually for layoffs keep getting bigger, which suggests to me that not only is there a hole, but that they're still getting their arms around how big it is.
So this is just the start for Goldman Sachs.
Yeah. 4,000 is not a lot. It's not a little.
It's not a little. No. But there will be more, apparently. And the thing with this is what you see in so far in all these videos is that the CEO is at least pointing out that they chose the wrong strategy to tackle the growth in or not tackle the growth, or to grow with the growth.
But again, hindsight is always 20/20, KaiR.
Yes,
and
that is
I think it's easier to get. Let's say if the demands get higher, if the market demands more, the quickest way to be able to meet the demand to increase would be through people, because it's either people, capital, machines, and land. But people, those are the 4 factors, I believe. I don't know if I'm not I got this in secondary school, basic economics. But these are the 4 factors, right? And people are, let's say, for quick, let's say for quick solutions, people are the best options. And I think they knew it already. They should have known. It's not like a surprise. Of course, you have to say it to be politically correct, but come on.
As a C-level, you know what you're doing. So
yeah. By the way, I just looked it up just to see, let's see, what we're talking about. Just to give it some perspective, the 4,000 jobs that are being cut in January.
Mm-hmm.
I see that. So in 2020, Goldman Sachs had 4,500 employees. So the 4,000 would be roughly 10%. I don't know if they mentioned the percentage in this video.
45,000, you mean?
40,500.
Okay, 40,000. Okay. Yeah, you said 4,500. I was
no, my bad. No, that's everybody. That's a bankrupt company right there.
That's why.
Yo, ChatGPT has everything.
It's coming fast.
Yeah. No, 40,500. 40,000.
Okay. Well, that's basically 10%. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not the end yet.
It's not the end yet.
Not the end.